Hello.
Hello.
We are back watching the Doctor Who's.
The Doctor Who's?
That's what the show's called.
Yeah.
Okay, so last time we had a Dalek.
Yes. One of the greatest confrontations with the Daleks that we've had so far, even though there was just one of them.
Yeah, see some new sides of the Doctor and some new sides of the Daleks.
Yes. Yeah.
Very interesting. Of course, now we're continuing along. We've brought Adam.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Someone who was working for the guy.
Yeah, he was the cataloguer who tracked down and researched the alien tech.
Right. Okay.
What do you think you remember about this one? Do you remember anything?
I don't actually.
Okay.
For the first time.
We've no idea what's going on here.
I mean, as we watch, things may come back to me, but in terms of where I think this episode will go, I don't know for sure. Oh yeah, we've already got the TARDIS coming in.
Go try that gate over there.
I was going to say, is this another museum? But no.
Adam, 200,000. If you listen.
What year was End of the World again? Was that... that wasn't anywhere near it, was
billions.
it? Billions.
Turn the heating down.
Now, this might be near the sun as well. Maybe that's why it's so warm. This is...
I'll let you look to describe it.
yeah, it's like...
The fourth great and bountiful human empire. Population 96 billion.
wow.
The hub of... He's your boyfriend.
Not anymore.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a
So the human empire, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the same human empire that we see in like Frontier in Space. Things like that.
About.
I know it was a long time ago, but
Are we
you know,
gonna
if you
see
think
Adam's
of-
name? Ah no. No. The Long Game by Russell T Davies. Oh. Oh. It is like the... this does feel like the end of the world.
he's using Murray Gold's using the same music.
No, but in like what's happening as
Yeah.
well. Some kind of space station, then there's all sorts of people coming out.
Travels like visiting Paris. You can't just read the guidebook, you've got to throw yourself in, eat the food, use the wrong verbs, get charged double and end up kissing complete strangers. Or is that just me?
That didn't happen in City of Death.
Ah.
Or did it?
No, if this was an art museum, it would be like that.
The walls are made of gold. And you should know,
I mean,
Mr. Management.
you're in a spaceship. What is gold much cooler than that?
This is what we do.
It's a good point. It's a good point. It's better than this though. Like dirty metal. Just looks nice.
Oh yes, that again.
Do you recognise him?
It's wrong.
Simon Pegg.
Yeah.
Something fictional.
Oh my, what? I never knew he was in Doctor Who. It's not something you see every day,
Security check.
I guess. I don't know.
Sort of beef.
Oh my god.
Interesting thing.
That's 198,000 years ago.
Honestly, try it. Go on.
Was there a code on it?
Just dial.
Someone down there shouldn't be here.
Okay, so he's
Double check.
running things, I suppose. What? I guess this is a thing.
Compressed information streaming into it. This technology's wrong.
Here we go. The morals.
Oh yeah. Yes sir.
Whoa.
Absolutely.
Okay, getting to know the hierarchy.
Yeah, like it's not weird in there.
Well, I mean, at least no one would bother you.
Once you go to floor 500, you never come back.
Oh. I feel like that may not be the only drawback. It's golden snow.
It's
Or
cold.
frost.
They just heard wrong
Ah!
this entire time.
Maybe the English language has evolved
Maybe.
so much that the letters change. Very suspenseful. Oh my god. Whew. Well, now we know where the other winners got to.
Yep.
Yeah, what was the director's name? Michael something? Or...
Oh, I can't remember.
Oh. It's whoever it is. They're doing a pretty good job.
Who controls that black vibe?
There's the truth. I'm gonna have to refer this upwards.
Literally upwards.
What is that?
Well, yeah, that's something.
Brian Grant is the director. No,
Ryan, not Michael.
no,
Ryan.
I think this maybe is only one.
Ah.
Present day, give me the history of the microprocessor.
Yeah, the rate in which things are going, I wouldn't be surprised if you could just give me all the knowledge. No, at that point. Oh no, he's gonna...
The microprocessor became redundant in the year 2019. SMT.
Nah, we've been getting more micro.
No.
Yeah, you thought floor 139, was it? Looked rough?
They all look a bit rough.
Hmm.
Do you recognise her?
No.
She's quite famous. Tamsin Greed.
The head chip.
Okay, I guess this is happening too.
Skull, 100 credits.
Ah, okay, they must be all the people then who came up. Okay, I think, yeah, I see what the plan is.
I wouldn't get worried about the Empire, and the next minute is essential heating.
Never underestimate plumbing. Plumbing's very
About right.
We all know what happens to non-entities. They get promoted.
Ah.
Pick them up.
Click.
But it'll only work if he does it. Like, not just any click.
Way. Bye. Don't mention
Well-
my name. Yep.
Have fun!
Let me see.
It's... oh, good.
Special offer.
Well, it's inventive, Gore. In a way.
So much like Ace walking in front. Nope.
I've never really thought about. I've never really thought about
Yeah.
the arrangements.
Nice to meet you. Come on.
Oh.
Tell me who you are. This is not the fourth great impactful human empire.
Really?
It's not actually human at all.
Come on. Ah, there we go. Oh. That's... client.
The mighty Jagrafess of the Holy Hundred Jackson. I call him Max.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
Satellite 5 is one great big life support system.
Okay, that's... yeah, that's an alright. Wow, that...
Leave her alone.
oh no!
What the hell's he done?
He just had to get surgery.
What the hell's he gone and done? I've got the key.
Oh yes, of course! Oh Rose, why'd you have to do that? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. This whole thing is an anti-surgery episode. That's the
It's
whole
anti-surgery
message, yeah.
and anti-giving keys to people you
Yeah,
barely
that's
know.
it. That's it. It's all about the dangers of trusting someone too quickly. Yeah, that's the message of this episode. Up the way.
Oh, we're sitting there.
Override floor 139.
Ah.
The filter, she'd reverse it.
Yeah, why do you need to know about pipes?
Promoted me years back.
Well, no, it's a good thing they didn't.
That's the other message. Promote people early.
Yeah, just like that, the whole thing is just out. Yeah, it does have eyes a bit.
Actually, sir, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll resign. Bye now.
Ah, no. Once you... And another explosion! They're constant. Ha.
Doctor?
It's caused too much trouble.
Much better. I've got the key. Pockets. And
I thought it was just gonna... smash it.
how do you mean to see you?
You probably could have done, yeah.
Like this.
Don't.
There.
What?
Okay, there we go.
You're expecting this from when it first happened, weren't you?
I don't know, not in this way. I thought maybe that's how we'd be tricked or something.
What's that noise? Oh, let me look at you.
No, okay, alright. Don't
6
do it.
months. Like I saw you yesterday. Isn't it funny?
Don't-
Time goes by
Don't
like that.
quit. Yep. Yep. You had to do it. It was quite obvious with what it was going for.
Yeah,
I think. You know, the, like, I guess, controlling and people above.
Yeah, commentary on media.
The editor.
Yeah.
And, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was quite, it didn't leave much to the imagination.
It's not subtle.
No. Aside from that, yeah, it did feel a little similar to The End of the World
Sure.
in its setup
Yeah.
and the story progression, which was kind of strange, especially considering we've just had that,
Yeah.
you know. And same writer as well.
Yeah,
because
Russell
Russell
Davies.
did that one as well. Yeah,
Okay. No, I understand that. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it was interesting learning about the place, and I liked how basically all of the information is accessible so, well, kind of easily. And I suppose Adam, who is no longer a companion,
Yeah, that was short-lived.
is another example of how you shouldn't mess with time and with different things like that. It's another reminder of that, and he was given a very morbid send-off.
Yeah, when you said it only works when he does it, doesn't it? I mean, like, you would have thought so. You'd have
Yeah.
thought they thought about that, but
Yeah, because it's
Maybe not.
biologically linked to him.
yeah,
Yeah, but when this last one happened, you know, when I pointed that out, you must have been thinking of this ending, unless you've forgotten about it.
no, how can you forget that ending? This episode in particular is not one that I've ever had the desire to go back to, or
Yeah.
have I seen it all the way through since? Maybe. Yeah, it's not one of my favourites.
Yeah, I will say this is probably my least favourite episode so
Okay.
far.
Interesting.
And possibly the first one I wouldn't say I fully liked.
Okay.
But it's not bad.
No.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. Just not that good.
This was so Russell T Davies was the writer, I believe.
Yeah.
He submitted this in either the very late 80s or even the early 90s to the Doctor Who team, to Andrew Cartmel era stuff.
Right.
But either they said no, or Doctor Who had been cancelled already by that point. I don't quite know why it wasn't picked up. You could almost fit this in with, you know, things like Happiness Patrol or Paradise
Sure.
Towers.
Yeah.
It could
You
kind of
could.
go in with that.
You even brought up more Ace parallels with, like, Rose.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
going forward.
tangentially linked in what it was trying to do, in its messages, in its themes. It was kind of felt very
Yeah, I
Seventh
suppose.
Doctor-y.
Yeah, there were some like that, but I think those were done better
Yeah,
than this.
agreed.
It's interesting seeing Simon Pegg, though. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I thought you
expecting-
might recognise him.
Yeah, it was kind of a generic villain character. Like, I'm ruling everything, you know.
A bit,
Yeah.
and then the Jagerfest was just a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't entirely original or interesting not knowing the Jagerfest. Yeah, it was interesting when it was in the background when you didn't see it, and then
Yeah.
it's revealed and it's like, okay, it's this blob monster on the ceiling.
Yeah, not seeing it's better. Like, as usual with Doctor Who, really, not seeing the monster is better.
the sequence where Suki is like wandering around on floor 500 with the torch. Yeah, that was a decent, you know, little suspense moment.
Sure. I'm trying to think of villains now that live up to the expectation of the mystery of hiding them. And the only one I can think of is the Autons in Spearhead, who actually look terrifying. And actually,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
mysteries.
You do see them,
yeah.
just not in the way that you would think, which makes the reveal that much better.
Daleks in the first Dalek story potentially as well, and Cybermen maybe the originals. You can describe a villain. I'm sure the villain in Terminus on paper looks great, but on the way that it looks is like a really big dog, basically, isn't it? Do you remember that?
I don't know
There
if
you
I
go.
do. Was that what story was Terminus?
That's when Nissa leaves, and it's the
Oh!
spaceship at the heart of the universe.
Yeah, right.
Which is a bit of a tangent. We could talk all day about that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it scores.
Right.
4 from me, 5 from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of put this in the same level. It's not like particularly bad. It's just kind of has nothing going for it for me, which almost makes it worse. To be honest. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, for me, there wasn't completely nothing going for it.
Okay.
There was some interesting parts sprinkled in.
Sure.
All
right.
Yeah.
Well, we will join you for the next episode, Adamless.
Yeah.
Back to just Doctor and Rose
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah.